Welcome to Raven's Over. Please subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell, like this video, and share. This is about the transgender woman named Marci Wise. Now, she was in the storyline on Netflix, the Central Park 5. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
Okay, I want to share something with you. There was a transgender woman named by the name of Marci Wise. And I don't know if you know about this. This is When They See Us, the movie on Netflix. And I want to share this there with you as far as her life and living. Now, When They See Us, Korey Wise's sister, Marci Wise, was murdered while he was in jail. Now, in a Netflix show, When They See Us, which covers the wrongful conviction of eventually exonerated the Central Park 5, viewers learn that the shocking tragedies that Korey Wise has gone through. This include the lengthy prison sentence as well as the murder of a transgender sister, Marci Wise. Now, Korey, whose first name was Corell to Korey, then has never spoken about his sister and rarely gives interviews in general. However, the show portrayal of his sister transition was born. I'm not even gonna put that part in. Has been loud. Now, Wise's other sister, Vanity Wise, thanked the show for shining the spotlight on her sister, but somehow challenged some of the ways that her family has been rendered in the show. Now, here we need to know. Wise's sister thanked Ava DuVernay for shining the spotlight on her sister. Now, Vanity LA Wise on Twitter says that at Ava, at Mrs. Isis King, at Niecy Nash, thank you for portraying my sister Marci and my family with the respect. And when you see us, thank you so much. I just had to say this because it meant a lot, yet surprised me that Marci was included in the film. So again, thank you. That's what Vanity LA Wise put on her Twitter page. Now, on Twitter, Vanity LA Wise tweeted at Ava DuVernay. I just said that. Unfortunately, the virtual, non-available record of the circumstances surrounding Marci's apparent death. However, Vanity Wise, who is Marci's younger sibling, is also transgender. She further light on experiencing watching the show on Instagram posts following the release of the show. Here is a picture of Marci provided by Vanity. Now, she also stated that this has been an emotional weekend for me to relive it all on Netflix, and hashtag Netflix, hashtag When They See Us, has presented to the world. Being the youngest sibling of Korey Wise was never easy growing up in the same era of 21 years of my life, but to be born the same year as all of has occurred, I'm capable of knowing most of my mom's perspective. I'm grateful for somewhat beautifully portrayal of my family, and thank you for allowing my brother to get his truth out. How my mother, Dolores Wise, was being portrayed wasn't the mother I was raised with, because she is an outspoken and very supportive mother who wasn't a single mother until 1996 when my father passed away from cancer, which was also all of my siblings' same father, but wasn't represented in the film. My mom made sure to be there for Korey on a monthly basis, but taking us to visit Korey for 15 years of my life, from Antarctica, Buffalo to Auburn, New York. My mother sent many big boxes and care packages for most of the time incarcerated. I don't think that scene where my mom disapproved of Marci's transition was needed. The public value in that film. Give me a second. As a transgender woman today, my sister meant the world to me, and this month will mark 17 years she has been gone. I love my mom dearly, and she deserves so much respect than what was given. I will not degrade this film, but the Wise family was more than what was represented. Thank you for allowing me to vent this out because it was needed. But here are photos of my dad, and I'm visiting my brother, along with the unfortunate distorted photo of the real Marci. Yes, I have better photos, but I do not wish to dig in my memorabilia. Excuse me, I do not wish to dig in them momentarily. But thank you again to all. Now, also, it says, according to Vanity Fair, Wise spent a portion of the prison time in Rikers Island and experienced years of violent solitary confinement, abuse, and rarely received visits from the family. Director Duvernay told the publication that Wise is a walking miracle. Said, "I never met anyone like him. Every time I sit with him and every time I talk with him, I think, how are you walking and talking?" He really is, and he really is a brilliant. I call him the prophet, because you sit down with Korey for a while and you can come away with some gems, some gems. I'm lucky that I had that. I have that. It says, read next, Korey Wise today. What is Essential Part 5? Now, the thing is that I wanted to do this because there were two trans women that's basically in the story of Korey Wise as far as her living now. Marci Wise and her sister Vanity L.A. Wise. Beautiful girls. Beautiful. And Korey has been through a lot. And the portrayal of his sister and stuff in the movie was really surprising me, that he had a trans sister, Marci Wise and stuff, and she was murdered when he was in prison in Rikers Island. And Ava DuVernay and Oprah had productions as far as producers and stuff in reference to this. You know, I was really surprised at all this stuff. And Korey went through a whole lot. He was abused so bad. That child went through a whole lot. In fact, all of them went through it. Devastating on so many, all 5 of them. They caught holy hell. But Korey was beaten so bad inside of prison. Just constantly being beat. Everywhere he went, he would be beat. And the mother was at it all. She came up to there to see him and stuff, but she didn't know what to do. She was lost. She tried to get as much help as she could. And she went to see him inside of prison and stuff. And he was so scared he didn't want to leave. He kept saying, come up there to see me. Now, if the stories were accurate and stuff, you know, it is one of the stories saying one thing. But the sister Vanity saying it's not accurate. So I have to say allegedly. But I was surprised Isis King was in the movie Essential Part 5. I was very surprised with that. And she played that role very well. I was very proud of her when you see us. You know, and Korey, God bless you, and Ava DuVernay, God bless you both, because they did a great job on this story and stuff, getting the message out. And matter of fact, when they see us, all of them young guys and stuff, they went through it. The parents went through it. The whole world went through it. And it was exonerated, but they basically were railroaded into jail, which is not an uncommon thing when it comes down to black people living in this world. But still, the acknowledge of this video I want to share with you is by Marci Wise. The beautiful trans woman, of course, was murdered. And I want to celebrate her life, because she was acknowledged in the thing, but I'm going to celebrate her life today as of 8/17/2019. And I thank you, the Wise family, for sharing your beautiful gift to the world, even though unfortunately she was taken away. And it says that there's nothing documented. I don't know if it is or not, but nothing is documented in reference to this. It was the show Shine the Spotlight on her sister's experience, but you know, it didn't show how she was murdered and stuff. And I don't know, the article was lengthy and said the murder of a trans woman, but it didn't give any indications on how she was murdered, what happened to her and stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you because I didn't know it was a trans woman in this, and also didn't know Korey had 2 trans sisters. Also, Korey is a beautiful soul, from what I noticed from the film that was told about. He couldn't understand why people was acting funny towards his sister, Marci. You know, he was like, why do they keep acting like that? Why do they keep acting like that? And Marci would make a joke about it and stuff. It's so sad that trans women go through so much. They go through so much. And the thing about it is that, yet and still, they ain't try to encourage people, to make other people laugh and try to make everybody happy. And yet and still, they hurt inside. Nobody knows the pain that they go through. God bless you, Vanity. God bless you. Because I know it had to be a lot for you to go through as well, to be a two-spirit woman. And God bless the mother. Not all the mothers and everyone that was in this, as far as the Central Park 5. God bless you all. Because this is devastating. To just look at cops some days and stuff and to see that whole thing y'all went through is unbelievable. But I want to celebrate this story about this beautiful woman, Marci Wise, that was taken away from us, murdered, while Korey Wise was in jail. I don't know if y'all know about this, but comment below. Let me know feel about this. Did y'all know he had 2 transgender sisters? That's 2 beautiful ones. Because Vanity is beautiful. God bless you, Vanity. Vanity LA Wise is on Twitter. Y'all can go look her up and stuff. The beautiful. She's outstandingly beautiful. And Isis King, she did an outstanding job. I was surprised. I was really surprised that she was even in it. I was taken back a little bit, but Isis King is from America's Top Model, in case y'all know who she was. Niecy Nash and the guy who played Korey. Outstanding. I spent most of my time watching this whole movie in tears. I've never cried so much since this morning until this afternoon. My whole day has been shook. It makes you see the world so totally different, as if I needed to see it in a darker light than I already did. But I wasn't going to do this video, but I wanted to share this in reference to my sister being murdered, Marci Wise. I celebrate you. I love you. And I want to celebrate her life and let her be documented as far as my channel, as her existence, that her importance it is for y'all to know that it was a two-spirit woman in this lifetime that went through the same thing, and she was related within Korey Wise. And thank God that Ava did put her inside of this storyline to let shine more light on how the world could be so cruel. Anyway, like I said before, comment below, like, subscribe, share. At the top there's the Instagram button. And the Wise family, you're in my prayers. God bless you. God bless you, Vanity. You are the most beautiful girl. God bless y'all all. In fact, God bless every last one of y'all, because y'all went through it. That had to be a nightmare. Unbelievable nightmare. $41 million is not enough money. But I guess at that point they've moved on. But anyway, I want to share this with Marci, about Marci Wise. Comment below. At the top there's the Instagram button. You follow me, I follow back. Let you know I love you. And please be safe. And thank you for watching. Catch the rain.